There we go. Is that working? I can't tell. There, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. And I think we're live. Hello? Quite possibly. Yep, here we go. Good. Can I see the chat? It's not showing me that. Maybe in views or docs? If I can't see the chat, that is a problem. Still can't see the chat. Give me a moment. This is actually a fun stream. If you're just tuning in, if you're watching this and it's already happened, skip ahead to like 2 minutes in when I have this figured out. I'm just having trouble with the streaming software, but then the fun stuff happens about 2 minutes in. All right, let me see. Why can I not see chat? This is dumb. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's in the big thing over there. Perfect. And now, how do I link this to people so that they can see what's going on? There should be a button. There should definitely be a button for that. Link. Link. Hello, hello, hello. Where is the gosh darn button? Pro stream. I'm used to doing this on Twitch. All right. Well, I'm just gonna tell people on the Discord, and then we'll call it a day. I don't need to announce it anywhere else. That's fine. I guess here. Yeah, sure. We'll do it that way. And for those of you who are just tuning in, please give me one moment. I am trying to figure out how to obtain the link to share it with the folks in my Discord if they are so interested. And I think I've almost got it, gosh darn it. Aha. Yes. Get shareable link. Okay, there's gotta be an easier way to do that. I will ask other humans. And we're live. Alright, so I only have 6 shop tickets out of the 60 I need to complete all of the items in the shop. Alright, oh wait, no, I've got one of those, so that's 3 less. So let me edit that real quick. Yeah, I only need 57. And I need to do this in the next 3 hours, otherwise I will miss the chance to get stuff from the shop. So, time is on us. So I have to quickly beat all of the new missions and get all of the shop tickets before it's too late. Alright, knockout with fire type. That's easy, stage 1 into play. That's easy, win by turn 14. Okay, so we're gonna blitz it with probably this deck. Let's go. Yeah, I've got to get all the shop tickets I can. I got to get to 57 shop tickets before before the day ends, and I lose the ability forever. And I lose the ability to get the shop tickets. So this is gonna be a blitz. Alright. Oh, good. I got everything I need. I got my Ninetales. I got my Vulpix. I think we can win this quick. Modem? What does this do, other than connect my internet? That could be annoying. I should try to kill that before it can do anything. Great hand, though. Great hand. Yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to get the shop tickets as quickly as possible. That's our only goal here. Blitz the shop tickets. I need to get to 57. Otherwise, I will miss out on some of the hourglasses. Alright, Modem is going to get the ability to mess with me. I don't like that one bit. But, we're just going to have to hope for good RNG. Or play Sabrina? I can't play Sabrina. I've already played a supporter card. Alright, well, I'm sure Modem's going to whiff. I'm sure Modem is going to whiff. As long as Modem whiffs, we're good. It's going to whiff. It'll be fine. Definitely not going to discard my energy. Perfect. Called it. Okay. And now we just win. Really quick. Because I've got to get all those shop tickets lightning fast. Otherwise, I won't make it in time. I should put a timer on the screen showing how long I have left to get the 57 shop tickets before the shop expires. Come on, AI, take your turn faster. You think just because you're the AI, it means you're playing fast enough? I got news for you, you're not. Boom, next. Shop tickets, here I come. We're gonna get every single hourglass before it closes. Today was a busy day, and I didn't have time to do this earlier, so it's a race against the clock, which I guess makes it fun. Yeah, we're starting with the easy missions. We're starting with the intermediate missions, but eventually I'm gonna like do all of those and then I'll have to blitz the harder ones too. I'm not too worried though. I've got good decks. I've got good decks. I think we can do this pretty quick. Okay. If I've done that right, that should be every single achievement in the first go. Come on, did I get all of them? Give me the good stuff. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. How many is that? 12 shop tickets plus first time rewards. 13 shop tickets. We already got 13 more shop tickets. This is going great. All right, so add 13. We're up to 19. Perfect. Perfect. A new battle is unlocked. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what's this one need? 2 times with a water type Pokemon, stage 1 in play. Yeah, so just Blitzy water deck? Sure, no problem. I've got that somewhere. I can't use the Articuno deck because I think that's just Articuno. I need to evolve. I don't remember what this deck was. I gotta check my decks real quick because I messed with these. I messed with these during a recent tournament. So I just need to check what they actually are. Oh yeah, this is a Greninja deck. It's not that good, but it's good enough for this. It's good enough for this. I don't need to make it any better. Like if I was gonna enter in a tournament, I'd mess with it, but this is fine. This is fine. Let's do a Krabby deck. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll get the Crab KO. What's it called? Kingler's ultimate move. It's one of my favorite moves, but I forget what it's called. There we go. KO Crab. Quality move. Let's see. I think Lapras start, Greninja in the back is probably the way to go. And as long as I evolve it at some point, we should be good. Starly. Easy. Easy. We're gonna get this, I think. Oh, and we got the crab. Perfect. So that's an evolution right there. Gonna play an immediate Misty on Lapras. 1, 2, 3, 4. Misty's broken. Love Misty. Hate Misty. But I can't do this. No, I can't. If I win the game right now, I don't get all the rewards. Oh, that's super funny. Because I need to knock out 2 Pokemon. So if I win the game right now, I'll have to restart the battle. So actually, I can't attack yet. I finally get an awesome Misty start, and I'm not allowed to use it. Because otherwise the battle would have ended too soon. That's hilarious. Alright, now I can do it. I need to evolve a Pokemon. And, yeah, it doesn't matter where the energy goes. Now we attack. Yeah, because I got to get every single reward so that I get all of the shop tokens. Whoa, hey everybody. I don't know if the chat just suddenly decided to show me all of the chats, or if everyone started saying hi at the same time, but hello. And please let me know in the Discord if everyone was talking this whole time and YouTube's thing didn't display it for some reason, because if so, I'm going to need to fix that. Of course, now you get good Misty rolls. I know, right? Against the AI, and when I'm not allowed to use it, otherwise the battle would end too soon. Ugh, absolute worst. Okay, I've got my second evolution. I think that's every stage 2 I needed. So I should just kind of be able to win now. Boom. Yeah, so now we just blitz the game. We try to win as quick as possible. I'm gonna get the shop tickets. Yeah, you know, we're cleaning out the shop. We're not leaving a single item in that shop when it rolls over. I'm gonna do it with time to spare. I'll even try to end it with Kingler just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. We'll bring in Kingler for the last attack. As long as it's not endangering anything. I think I need to win by turn 14. What turn is it? 8? We're golden. What is this thing? Staraptor? Alright, yeah, let's bring in Kingler. This is critical to our success. Let's bring in Kingler. And go for KO Crab. Because it's just fun. Oh, that's 1. Yes! Oh, we got it! We got it! We got the KO Crab. That's awesome. This is turning into a proper speed run. Alright, how many shop tickets did I get for that? Let me see. Yep, I got 12 more, plus the first time reward. Well, we got 13 more already. We're doing great. So that's 13 plus 19 is 32? Whoopsie. Yeah, 32. Oh, we're slamming through this. Alright. The luck against the AI. I know, when you're fighting the AI, it gives you great luck. 2 Pokemon from a metal type? Do I have a metal deck? Uh-oh. And we've reached our first obstacle. I don't have a metal deck. Okay. We will go into the harder challenges, because I just don't have a metal deck right now. Knock out 3 Pokemon for with a fire-type attack, 100 or more damage, win the battle by turn 14, win without your opponent getting any points. Tons of shop tickets. Love it. Alright, let's skip to that one. Yeah, we'll do this deck. This is a good deck. Slow fire. This is the classic Charizard. Yeah, we'll get tons of shop tickets from this. Fantastic. I'm gonna clear the shop for sure. All right, let's do it. All we have is a Growlithe. Not the best opening. Yeah, I kind of want the Moltres. If I don't get a Moltres, I might soft reset here. Just because it'll take a little bit longer with... Oh, okay, we got it. We're good. We're good. Moltres, good to go. Yeah, and then I can just EX speed out, bring in the Moltres, heal something, and then EX speed back in. So we're good. We're fine. All right, so yeah, this is looking like we're gonna do it pretty quickly, actually. Well, once I've got all my shop tickets and we clear out the shop, if anyone wants to just battle on stream, I'd be down. Oh, Charmander, let's go. Give it a Moltres, retreat. Easy. Let's just power up Charizard and sweep. The classic. The classic play. I'm really excited to see how these new decks are doing against, like, the older decks, because it seems like they're really spot on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, all my good luck from last game has disappeared. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Yanmega. It's kind of cool. Is Yanmega good? It's okay. It's kind of good. It's not terrible. Yeah, I'm going for the Charizard, so... Inferno Dance once more. I just need 2. As long as I have 2 energy, I'm good. 1, 2... Okay, we're good. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. GG. That's enough to nuke the Yanmega in the back. Ooh. That's spooky. That's spooky. AI can play for once. I'm still gonna win, though. Yeah, and then it deletes an energy, and yeah, this is GG. This is GG. Okay. Go for EX speed retreat here into the Charizard, which I'm about to evolve. And we'll go for the classic Charizard, because it just looks cooler on the screen. Immersive Charizard is nice and all, but it doesn't look as good on the screen. Evolve it, and nuke. Then I think the Slash can get rid of everything else, so I only have to do 1 energy next turn. Yep, definitely did more than 100 damage, so we should get the reward for that. Just get every single reward in one go. That's the way to do it. And then I will accept challengers if anyone wants to test their new deck against one of the old meta decks. I will be down for that. Doop, and attack. Strictly speaking, playing Arcanine was probably a waste of time. Nailed it. Oh, and Yanmega was X. No, Yanmega was X. Does that mean I didn't complete one of the rewards? Ah, right, because it was EX, so I don't get to KO the 3rd Pokemon. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Ah. So there was 1 Pokemon I didn't KO. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me see how many shop tickets we're at. Let me just see how many shop tickets we're at. We're at 48, which is pretty good. We missed 1, which is kind of annoying. Ah, gosh darn it. I missed 1 because it was EX. So I couldn't win slowly enough. I won too quickly. Winning quickly is a problem when you're playing against the AI. I thought this would take a while, but this is ridiculously easy. So when I'm done with this, once I've got all my shop tickets, I'll just take challenges from viewers. If anybody wants to fight, let me know now in chat. Alrighty. That looks good. Done. Let's do it. Okay, it's Chimchar. Yeah, Chimchar looks pretty good. I like its evolved form. I think it's one of the best fire EXs. I think it could go head-to-head with Charizard. Alright, we'll play this. Go for the Professor Oak here. We're so close. I think this will give us the remaining shop tickets we need. Oh, and we got the full Froakie line. Perfect. Perfect. Can't play supporter cards this turn, but that's alright. That's fine. If they KO Krabby, I'll just go into Articuno, start sweeping. I need to open some new packs. Because I just have not had time to play this today. I have been way too busy. So I have actually not opened anything except like the default packs. I haven't used any hourglasses. We're gonna have to open some of those for sure. No, my crab. That does no damage. I don't care. And we evolve. We Misty the Articuno. Because Krabby's just not gonna do much. I want Articuno to come in. No, Misty, you are not being fantastic today. And I'll just let the Krabby go down, because it doesn't really matter. Just bring in Articuno ASAP. Because I want my shop tickets, gosh darn it. The shop is gonna close. We've got to do this before the shop closes. It's the free shop. I want my free items. Okay, Pokeball. I doubt I even need to play it. Doop. And I'll Greninja this just in case it evolves, because I'm a little bit nervous about the possibility of that thing evolving. Yeah, I don't need to play Pokeball. I'm speedrunning this. I don't need to play cards that don't help me win. I actually hope it doesn't evolve, because if it does, that's an EX Pokemon, and then when I kill it, I get less KOs, which means less rewards, because I need a KO3 Pokemon. That's the problem we ran into in the last battle, where Yanmega denied us the ability to technically get all the rewards, which was super unfair of Yanmega. Alright. Nyet and GG. Now we just press the GG buttons as quickly as possible. Strictly speaking, Greninja probably should have attacked whatever this is, but it'll still go down to 1 Greninja plus Articuno plus super effective next turn, so it's fine. I can do math. It'll still go down. And it can't do anything. Wonderful. Okay, so that's 20 damage. Derp. And then 100 more. 80 plus 20. That's the second one down. Easy. It's kind of funny. This used to be hard, but then I learned how to play and got good cards, and now the AI is just very trivial to fight. Alright, and this is it. This should give me the remaining shop tickets, and then we will do battles. Let's go. GG. And that clears it. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than it did, but these solo battles are insanely good for farming shop tickets. They're so good. You could get like 20 from one battle. I think I did. Hold on, let's check it out. Yeah, I got 15 there. 1 there. That's 16. I got 16 just from that. Perfect. Yeah, I don't even need to do any more of these right now. I'll take my time, enjoy them, do them later. Alright, we can finally clear out the shop. We get every single one of these before it closes. Mission accomplished. I just need to tap really quickly. I don't know why it doesn't let you do multiple at once. Alright, so does anyone want to do a battle? I'll just queue up with the code Sneaky and I guess see who I fight. Get every single one. And then we'll do all the solo battles before next month, so that we have even more shop tickets to get even more of these. Anyone who didn't finish this yet, I highly recommend just do the solo battles, get the remaining shop tickets, and clear out the free shop. Because why not, you know? Don't leave anything in the free shop. Done. Alright, let's fight. Do a private match. Which deck? What is good against the new stuff? Let's try a fighting deck, because Dark is really popular these days, right? Let's try my silly, very silly fighting deck that I didn't end up taking to the tourney. Let's see how this does. Okay, the code is Sneaky. Absolutely anyone can fight me. I'm gonna get rid of this. Code Sneaky. Accepting fight. There we go. Bring it on. I will accept your challenge. Oh, how's everybody doing? Unable to find opponents. Everyone's just watching, no one wants to fight. I'll go in a random queue if I need to. Just see how Marowak stacks up against the new decks. Last chance, anyone want to fight? Going once? Going twice? Going 3 Pokeballs? 4 little lit up Pokeballs? I'll go until the screen thingy. Doing okay, just chilling? Alright. All right, if everyone just wants to chill, then I'll enter the random queue. Trading card game player. I'll enter the random queue with a Marowak deck and just see how that does. I mean, there's so many new dark decks right now. TCG player, and their only icon is Dialga. That's a flex. Like, I don't need to show off my 5 consecutive wins. I could just show you my Dialga. All right, I'm going first. That could be good with Marowak. It's got to be Hitmonlee. That's less than ideal. Oh, and we get Sneaseled. That's okay, though. That's okay. This is exactly the deck I wanted to fight. I want to see how we do against this. Can we beat the scary Sneasel with with this? Ooh, a Marshadow is probably really good. Put Farfetch just back up in case I get Sabrina'd. That should be good. They get first energy, which is annoying, but I get first evolution. So I'll be able to have a fully functional Marshadow before they start attacking my Hitmonlee. And if they evolve it into Weevil, I could just Marshadow this. GG. So yeah, this is gonna be funny. I did not like plan this, but I'm just gonna try to trash as many meta dark type decks as I can using Marowak. Wow, double heads. Still not gonna kill Hitmonlee. Oh, we got Cubone! Ooh, should I go for Marowak? Or Marshadow? It's a tough call. It is a tough call. I think we go for Marshadow, though. I think we go for Marshadow. Yeah, I think Marshadow's the play here. Well, we'll see if I've made a grievous mistake, but I think Marshadow's the play. Okay, they did evolve it. They got the 2-star. Heavy flexing here. And they put Darkrai on the bench. Okay. But they can't kill me with 20 damage. That's not enough. Yeah, so they're still going to have to attack. You know what would have been smart? It would have been way smarter if they didn't attack and just threatened to Darkrai kill me next turn. And then I wouldn't get revenge with Marshadow. That's actually something they could do. I need to think about that, because tournament players would figure that out. Even though this player didn't necessarily figure that out, I think a tournament player would figure that out. So yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh, that doesn't even kill. It's not super effective? This thing's weak to Leaf? Why? It's Weevil. Why is Weevil weak to Leaf? That doesn't make any sense. What? Wait, what? Why are all the Dark-type Pokemon weak to Grass now? Did I miss the memo? Hello? Okay. I could put in Farfetch, but then Darkrai's just gonna kill it. So, we gotta do it this way. Oh, and Dark Prism does 80 damage. I thought it did 60. So it's 100 total. Wow. Yo, I can't even attack this turn. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to tank this. Yeah. I think I lose. I think I lose. It's supposed to be bug type. Oh, I get it. Thanks, Kobe. That makes sense. Yeah, bug. But Weevil. I didn't I knew Spiritome was weak to grass, but I didn't realize so many of them were. Yeah, there's no way to tank the Darkrai. I lost. GG. I didn't realize this thing was so tanky. It has 140 health? It has 140 health? Wow. Okay, so Marowak is not the answer. Let's try a grass deck. Grass is super effective, right? Let's try a grass deck. I have several grass decks. Let's try this one. Yeah, let's just see if a grass deck can beat all the dark types. Because grass is super effective against dark, right? So I'm thinking... Oh, I should change the text now. Wanna fight me? Say so in chat. There we go. Yeah, I'll take any challenges. If anyone wants to fight, bring it on. We do it. Okay. Let's see. We got Celebi start. That's not bad. I feel like that's a little risky against Dark, especially turn 1 Dark, because they just instantly Weevil me. Oh, wow, I'm starting to see the real threat of this. Like, I knew this deck would be scary, but just facing it and being like, what can I do? All right, it's coughing. So this could be the wheezing Darkrai variant, potentially, and I can't do anything. Yeah, I need to update my decks. I feel like I'm the noob playing with EX speeds and potions, and it's just not the meta for that anymore. Times have changed. They're leaving me behind. All right. Is this okay? So are we gonna see Wheezing here? Are we gonna see Wheezing? I hope not. Wheezing would be scary. And I have like no energy. Okay, yeah, just 20 damage. They didn't get Wheezing. We're good. We're good. No problem. No problem. I Pokeball Snivy. That's gonna be a Snivy, right? It's gonna be a Snivy. Perfect. Play Snivy. Put energy on Celebi. Don't die. We could even Potion. I don't need to right now, so I'll save it. But we're doing fine. We're doing fine. If they had gotten Wheezing that turn, it would have been a different story. If they get Darkrai also, it would be a different story. Oh no, they've got another Professor Oak. If they put Darkrai on the bench, I'm in trouble. Okay, they don't have Darkrai. Yeah. Because I'm realizing how bad this is. You poison them, that's 10 damage. Then you deal 30 damage. And if Darkrai also hits, that's another 20. So you've done 40 damage. If I stay in, that's another 20 at least. Wow, this is scary stuff. I guess I've got to do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose if I don't retreat here. And like I'm borked. I can't do anything. It's just a Wheezing though. We haven't even seen Darkrai, but if they had added Darkrai, then I'd be at 50 health and one more round would take me out. As it stands, I probably could have lived that. Maybe I could have gone for an attack, but I don't want to lose an EX Pokemon right now. I think it's better just stall it out, put more energy on Celebi, try to nuke Wheezing, and then take away their ability to attack altogether. I think that's just better. Cyrus! Even if I had another counter bench Pokemon, this would still nab me, because Cyrus lets them choose the Pokemon to bring in, as long as it's damaged. Wow, all of my Sabrina counters don't work anymore. I should have just attacked. I should have just attacked. This is so spooky. Yeah, Potion does nothing here. Potion legitimately does nothing here. I still go down. Nope, he lives. Wow. And this older Dark type is weak to fighting. So if someone's mixing like Wheezing and Darkrai, you need Grass and Fighting to be super effective to both. So you're not going to be super effective against both. These new decks are so good. Okay, I think what we gotta do. I think what we gotta do is open some packs. I think that's what has to happen. Absolutely, we're opening some packs. By the way, the first episode of the Gimmick Squad goes live tomorrow. It got a little bit delayed because I wanted to put out an episode about the new cards. Unfortunately, a YouTuber called Spraggles, who has quite a lot of viewers, apparently put out the same video at the exact same time. So, I should have just put out the Gimmick Squad episode instead, but I had fun making it. Yep, GG, GG. Alright, well. New decks are scary. New decks are really good. Yeah, the old decks are just too slow. They just take too long to get online. You just get started, they just start attacking and you're done. And that was just a Wheezing. That was just a Wheezing. They didn't even need the Darkrai. I got a little unlucky with my hand, but still. Alright. So I need Dawn. I need Poke Communications. I need a lot of stuff. What's this? Alright. Thank you for the thanks. So let's see which is in each pack. And figure out which one we want to open. Alright, so Dialga, what do they got? They got some Yanmas, Slugmas. Is there like a list of unique cards? I mean, obviously Dialga is more likely to be drawn from the Dialga pack. Okay, so this one has Dawn and Volkner. It's pretty good. We got Pachirisu, Yanmega, Gallade. Gallade isn't that good. I don't like Gallade. It's a good Pokemon, but it's so weird to get online. I don't think it's worth it. Darkrai is really good. I want that. Dialga's pretty good. It's an enabler. It hasn't been doing so well in the tournaments, but I still think it's good. So there's some okay EXs in here. Darkrai is like necessary now if you want to run a dark deck. Pachirisu could be the new Pikachu in some sense. It's still an EX Pokemon, does less damage, but it's got sort of less reliability. I mean, more reliability. You don't need every Pokemon to be an electric type, so that's helpful. Looks like the Luxray stuff is in here. Makes sense with Volkner. Okay, so this has got the Luxray deck. It's got some of the dark stuff. I see Toxicroak. Some of the steel stuff. So this is kind of dark and steel. Yeah, this is kind of dark and steel. Then what do we have on the Palkia one? Let's check the offering rights there. What's Palkia gonna give me? What do we have here? Okay, Miss Magius, we got Mars, we got Cyrus. Necessary card. I'm gonna have to pull for this because I need 2 Cyrus. Weevil. Alright, so even though most of the dark Pokemon are in the other one, Weevil is in this one. Rhyperior is good. Spiritomb is really good. Garchomp. Palkia. Magnezone is here? Maybe Magnezone's in both. Yeah, Rhyperior I already said. Okay, I think we're going to start with Palkia. I need both. There's good supporter cards in both. But we're going to start with Palkia. How many hourglasses do I have? Let's see. I have, currently, 729 hourglasses. That's not bad. I probably want to save, like, 30 packs worth for funsies. So 30 times 12 is 360. So yeah, I just don't want to go below 360. As long as we're not below 360, we should be good. I think that's fair. So let's open some packs. Let's open Palkia. I don't like opening 10 at once. I feel like, I don't know. It's just less fun. That's a lot of pulls. Oh yeah, I've been saving these. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Alright, I got... Wormadam is actually the best thing in the Burmy line. I mentioned this when I was going over all the cards. It's the only relevant Burmy, in my opinion. It's an average of 65 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. No, that's a lie. Flip a coin until you get tails. It's an average of 50 damage. It's an average of 50 damage with the capability of dealing more. So there's a 50% chance you deal 80 or more damage. So it's a decent card. It works pretty good with Dialga. Van Rotem. Van Rotem is fun. Cricketome is a little silly. Whoa! This is beautiful. I want to use this. This is so good. Glaceon's good. That was a nice pull. This is my favorite card art of all time. Look at this thing. You were right, it's an average of 65. Is it? I'm not sure. I think it's an average of... No, because, yeah... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You might be right. Oh, for Wormadam. Yeah, for Wormadam. Sorry. I was thinking the other one. No, wait a minute. Do 50 always, first flip is plus 30. Yeah. Isn't it 50 average? No, because it's not 0. Right. It's not 0. I forgot. Normally it starts at 0. It doesn't start at 0. And the number is not the number of iteration. Yes, you're right. So it will converge to... Wait, doesn't it converge to 80? Hold on, isn't the average 80? No, I think the average is 80. Because it's a geometric sequence, right? I'm not sure. I trust you to do the math more than I trust me, but just my instinct says it's a geometric sequence, so it should be an average of 80, I think. Because it should be the first one that you get. I think it's 80 average. I'm not sure. If anyone can confirm that. Or random ways if you're mathematically sure. It's a geometric expression. Yeah, doesn't it converge to 80? I thought the sequence converges to 80 because it's... It would be... There's a 50% chance of getting 50. So there's a 1 out of 4 chance of getting 80. there's a 1 out of 8 chance of getting 110. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You might be right. Maybe it's 65? I don't know. Let's open another pack. While we're doing the math, we'll open another pack. Let's see what we get. Alright, something good, something good. We got something good last time. Ah, nothing. Roserade, alright, Roserade's not bad. Wash Rotom. Could always use a new washing machine. I really want Cyrus. Cyrus is like just so good. Might split up and do some Dialgas to try to get some Dawns. Because the new supporter cards are just so good. Let's see what we get here. Something good? Well, there's something. Fusel, Abomasnow, Heat Rotom, Rhyhorn, the new Rhyhorn. Oh, Empoleon. It's Empoleon. I don't like Empoleon. It's not my favorite. I did pick Empoleon as my starter in that game. And Piplup is cute, but Empoleon's just not my favorite Pokemon. And it's not my favorite card either. I don't think it's that great. I think it could be a good card if there weren't better cards. Age-old tale. Alright. Let's see what we get. New Slug, new Hippo, new Grotle, new Chatot. I like the old Chatot. This one's kind of cool. Flip 3 heads. What's that? Average 30 damage? It's not bad. With 70 health. Yeah, this is a good card. It's not like an amazing card, but it's good. Star Raptor, 1 star. If I had to get another 1-star card, this is not the one I choose, but it's nice. I won't say no to the 1 star. And we're getting all new cards each time, for the most part, which is pretty good. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Come on, give me a Cyrus. I want a Cyrus. Please, please, please let me have a Cyrus. There's something in there. Mostly duplicates. Munfern. Oh, we got our first Sneasel on our way to build the OP deck. What is with this? I'm getting all the 1-star cards. Not what I'm going for, but I'll take them. This is decent art. Very corally. I like it. Okay. Okay. That's kind of nice. What's the best, like, one... I know Random Ways got that incredible gold crown card. Well, but what are the best cards you guys have gotten so far? Or if Random Ways, what else did you get other than that one amazing pull? Let's see. What do we get? Eh. Yeah. Another one of these! I don't want the Empoleons. Alright, double Empoleon is a sign that we should open some Dialga cards instead. The universe might just keep giving us Empoleons. I don't want any more Empoleons. I didn't want any Empoleons. Let's open some Dialga cards. Let's open some Dialga cards. There are Dawns to be found. There are Dawns in here somewhere. There we go. Oh! That's good. That's good. Let's see what we got. Yes! Oh, this one. I wanted this card. We got a Pachirisu. I'm very happy about this. A 2-star Pachirisu. This is nice. I want to try this one out. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good, but I want to try this card. Even if it sucks. Let's go. Yeah, I was right to switch to the Dialgas. It was definitely It was definitely an indication. The double Empoleon was an indication that it was time to switch. Ooh. Okay. Hey, we got one of these. I could make a Skarmory deck. I just need like a Dialga. And some Rocky Helmets. Not bad. Thanks, Kobe. Did you get anything good so far? Alright. Going back to Palkia now. I am very glad I saved up all of these hourglasses. They are coming in handy. And I could get even more later from all the solo battles. Haha. Ooh, something. Another... I'm getting a lot of steel types. I feel like the universe is trying to tell me I should run a steel deck. Yes! Yes! I am building a deck with this thing. I don't care if it's awful. I gotta build a deck with it. I got the Rhymperior. I'm getting a lot of the cards I wanted in 1-star form. I wanted Spiritomb, I wanted Pachirisu, and I wanted Rhymperior. And I'm getting all of my favorite silly cards in 1-star form. The universe isn't giving me like the rare meta cards, but it's giving me every silly thing I want. I feel like it knows. I feel like it knows what I'm about. That being said, I don't think I got like a single supporter card yet, which is unusual. Unusual to say the least. There's something good in there. What's this? A Glameow? That's a nice one. I like the art. I'm getting oodles of 1-star cards for no clear reason. I could do with some EXs. I could do with a few more EXs, but I'm not complaining too much, because the artwork on these are really nice. I have 42 diamond cards, but 6 star cards. I feel like that... I don't know if that ratio makes any sense. Let's go back to Dialga. I'm getting a good feeling it's time to switch again. Alright, so I've used about 100 or so of these hourglasses, so we've opened about 10 packs. What do we get? Just basics. Got a Skull Fossil. A Regirock? That's nice. Duskull. Okay. Ugh. Hate this card. I don't like this card. It's not a very good card. The Probopass. No. We're not about that Probopass. I like the Regirock, though. Gotten some really good art cards. I love the Spiritomb. I kind of just want to look at the Spiritomb again. The art on that was so good. Can I please have just one supporter card? We've opened over 10 packs, and there are no supporter cards. By the way, if anyone just wants to battle me in chat, I'll battle anyone at any time. Just let me know. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's the worst one, but we got one. Shinx, nice. Magnemite, nice. Croagunk, nice. And, oh, Pokemon... I wanted this. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Got Poke Communications. That's going right into, like, 3 of my decks. That's going into 3 of my decks. Yes. Poke Communications. I needed that. I very much needed a Poke Communications. I'll take 2, please. Can I have another one? Can I have another one of those? I don't know why no one's running it. It doesn't, like, increase the number of cards you have, but it really increases your consistency. And I feel like that's pretty important. Like, so many of these decks lose because you get a bunk hand, but that can fix the problem. Ooh, what do we got? We got Lucario! Let's go. Another Croagunk. Good. We got Lucario. I'm happy about that. Oh, heck yeah. I could put it in my Rhymperior deck. I'm gonna build a Rhymperior deck. I don't know if I'm actually gonna enter a tournament with it, but I am going to build a Rhymperior deck. I believe. I believe in the power of Rhymperior. I believe in it so much we're gonna switch back to Palkia so we can draw a second Rhymperior. That's how much I believe in Rhymperior. Communications can also make Pokeball not a dead draw later. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Common pack. Got another Sneasel, though. That was pretty good. And we got a few Sneasels, so we need some Weasels. That happened for me. That's a cool idea, actually, yeah. Because it can improve a late Pokeball. And the thing is, if you get Pokeball early, it either has more value no matter what. Because if you get Pokeball early, and you get Poke Communications, then you probably have a duplicate of a basic, you want to swap it out. If you don't get Pokeball, then it makes Pokeball useful. So it's good no matter what happens. Back to Palkia. Back to Palkia. Yeah, I just can't go below 360. As long as I'm not below 360, we're good. Because I need to save those for a thing. I got lots of Skull fossils. Dusknor, Devour Soul. That was the card that Deathstrike was talking about. This is the best healer in the game right now. Because it takes damage and adds it to itself. The problem is it was introduced at the same time as Cyrus. And I feel like Cyrus just makes it a bad card. Because then you just eat this with Cyrus. But I guess it could be good if you really desperately want to keep something alive. Like, I don't know. I'm not convinced it's that great. Why 360? So that I can open 30 packs. I had planned to do a thing where I open 30 packs and then use them to build a deck against someone. I don't know if we're still doing that exact same thing, but just in case, I've been saving them. Just in case. Anyway, that's why I can't go below 360. Let's see what we got, because I am free to play. And I won't be getting more after I spend these. We got a Combi! And we got a Toxicroak! Oh, two cards I wanted. Yeah, this is the cutest card in the entire game. And it's amazing. A random basic Pokemon from your deck onto your bench. Just plop it right on there. That's so adorable. And it can be any basic Pokemon. It doesn't even have to be grass. So you could end up just summoning an EX Pokemon to your bench. You could summon Darkrai to your bench with this thing. It's so cute. I love it. I don't know if it's good, but I love it. Toxicroak. This I actually want to play. This I actually want to put in a deck. This does flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. This does 40 damage for each heads. So, in theory, if you have 4 Pokemon in play, this has the potential of doing 160 damage. Which is insane. And since you're flipping 4 coins, it's really consistent too. So odds are it'll be 80 damage. You can fairly confidently say it will be 80 damage. Toxicroak looks fun. Yeah, oh no, I think it's underused right now. I think it's really underused right now. I don't understand why more people aren't running it. I mean, I do. It's because Weevil and Darkrai and Coughing are amazing. But I think there's potential. I think there's potential for sure. It's Jolteon, but harder. Yeah, kind of. Pretty much. Yeah, isn't it just a straight-up upgrade to Jolteon? 2 Dark Energy, and Dark is really good right now. What do we got here? It's a bit of a poop pack. We got some new cards, but they're all kind of just... I mean, I got 3 new cards. I'm not going to complain too much. It's just whenever I start drawing the Piplup line, I know it's time to switch back to the other decks. Piplup is yeah, Piplup's not that great, unfortunately. It's a cute Pokemon, but it just doesn't. It's not that good. How we doing? Yeah, I can open some more. All right, I really want Cyrus. I'm amazed I didn't get any Cyrus yet, because I kind of really want a Cyrus. And Dawn. I need those 2. Shellos, Togetic, another Armor Fossil. We got more Rhyhorns. Gabite! Let's go! We didn't get that many of the Garchomp line yet. It's worse than Jolteon. Jolteon doesn't need the bench. That's true, actually. It's a worse Jolteon. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's just a worse Jolteon. I wonder if we can run Jolteon now that we have Pachirisu. Because I'm thinking about it. And Jolteon was always good. The problem was just it messed up Pikachu. But Jolteon was always a good card. Now we don't necessarily need Pikachu. But I guess Pachirisu is a little bit weaker and has different dependencies. I don't know. Ooh, this is a good deck. We got 2 Heat Rotoms for some... Bastion! Yo, we got the Bastion. And then another Rotom, and then another full art Gastrodon. What was this meme draw? What is this? What is this meme draw? Oh, dang. I'm gonna run Jolteon Pachirisu. Oh, no. I'm giving Random Ways ideas. I'm giving Random Ways ideas. How did I get 3 Heat Rotoms, a freaking Bastiodon, and another one of these beautiful, but why do I keep drawing them, Coral Gastrodons? I don't know. Clearly, it's a sign to keep opening Palkias. 3 Heat Rotoms. Yeah, well, what do I do with 3 Heat Rotoms? Does anyone want a Heat Rotom? I'll have some for trading as soon as it becomes available. 3 Heat Rotoms. Oh my goodness. The server just burped or something. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Another Heat Rotom. Cynthia! Okay, I will forgive the 4th freaking Heat Rotom because we got Cynthia. Cynthia's good. Not that I have any cards to combo with her yet, but it will eventually. But still no Cyrus. Yeah, we're kind of getting into that phase where it's like, I've got a lot of star cards, but I kind of want to fill in some of these gaps now. Alright. This is going to be a Cyrus, I can tell. This one is going to be my Cyrus. This is going to be both Cyruses. Come on, Cyrus. Give me the Cyrus. No. Not a Cyrus. Not a Cyrus. Uxie! Awful, but cool. Just awful. Well, we got Uxie, though. I don't think I'm ever going to play the Lake Guardians, but, you know, they're fun. They're cool. They might not be very good, but they're fun. I wonder if, like, anyone will ever try to run them in a tournament, like all 3 Lake Guardians. Because you really only have one Pokemon that matters, and it has 70 health. New Lickitung, Eevee-Palm. Yes! Worth it. Worth it. This is what I wanted. We got it. We got our first Cyrus. I would have liked 2. We can start with this. We got Cyrus. Let's go. 1 Cyrus is pretty good, because you could throw some Sabrinas in there. Lake Guardians Combo? Oh, combo. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, they do. They do indeed. Alright, back to Palkia. We got our Cyrus. Now I'll try to get some Dawns. Because really, you might only need 1 Cyrus. I like to have 2 Cyruses, but you really only need 1 Cyrus, I think. Another Red Rock. Never say no to that. Another Toxicroak. Alright, I've got full-on Toxicroaks now. I could play a Toxicroak deck, probably. And lose to Random Ways Pachirisu deck. I legitimately might actually run that Pachirisu deck. I want to try something with Pachirisu. You know, because it's like, it's both more and less consistent than Pikachu simultaneously, but you have to have a lot of Poketools in your deck to make it work. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats now. This is sort of that stage where, like, I've kind of gotten some of the cool cards, but I'm missing a lot of them. And we're just sort of missing. We gotta hit some of the big cards. We gotta get a Dialga. We gotta get a Palkia, right? How am I gonna beat all those Palkia decks if I don't get a Palkia? Alright. I can use about 100 more. I use about 100 more, and I've used maybe, like, somewhere between a third and a half of my hourglasses so far. Still not that many EXs, surprisingly enough. We will try to fish. We will try to fish. Ah. We got one of the new Eevees. Actually, Random Ways, I wanted to show you the new Eevee, because I think this is actually better than the other Eevee. And I lied, it's not. Yeah, no, this isn't better at all. What am I saying? The other Eevee... Yeah, no, this isn't better. This isn't better at all. This is not a... This... Oh my goodness. I thought it was better, but it's not better. Yeah, no, the other Eevee's better. One more, if you please. Okay. Lake Guardian's Combi? That would be interesting. We got another Cyrus. All right, we got two Cyrus. We got two Cyrus. I got both my Cyrus. Perfect. All right, now I really do need to open Palkia until I get some Dawns. I think. Sorry, some Dialgas, because I need Dawn. I don't have any Dawns yet. Dawn is so good. Just use the infinite damage Eevee. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably better. Alright, the packs are starting to get a little poopy. I think we'll take a little break from opening packs right now. Let's see if there's any deck I can build just with these cards. I wanna try something. I wanna try something. Let's build a deck just using the new cards I got. Double decker. Yeah, this was my crazy attempt to combine Mew and Celebi. That doesn't work. It worked a little bit, but it also kind of didn't. All right, so we got to use the new cards. Let me sort this by just the new booster pack. There we go. Just the new cards. Okay, what can I build with this? We could go for like a metal deck with Skarmory. Wormadam, maybe? Do I have Burmy? I could do... I don't have Dialga, though. This needs Dialga. That's the problem. I've got Sneasel, but no Weevil. Krogunk is probably the play with Spiritomb. What else? I only have one Rhyperior. If I had two, maybe I could try for something. The new Rhydon's kind of riding on. Just use the infinite damage. Oh, yep, read that. Alright, Pachirisu? Do I want to add Pachirisu? What if I add Skarmory and just have like a Poketool deck with 3 energy types? What could go wrong? So many things. Okay, so Toxicroak needs me to have lots of Pokemon in play. It's sort of like Pikachu in that sense. So I want lots of Pokemon. So if I have lots of Pokemon, I'm running Spiritomb, I probably want 2 Cyrus. Probably want a Poke Communicator to filter them. I probably want Team Galactic to pull more. I'm gonna add Professor Oak and all that, but I just need some more Dark types. Alright, so I think we remove the filter now, and we get some of the older Dark types in here. That's just kind of has to happen. And let's filter by Dark. Darkness. Yes, yes. Wheezing, I guess? That's pretty good. Is there anything else I need? We could go for the Scolipede line, arguably. There's some potential there. How many Pokemon do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 basics. 9 Pokemon altogether. I think the Scolipede line would be too much. Probably. I would add a Darkrai to this. I just don't have it yet. So we could throw Ekans in there. That could be kind of funny with the Cyrus. And then I need to get rid of something. Maybe a Coughing? I don't need 2 Coughing, right? Probably don't need 2 Coughing. Then I want Professor Oaks and Pokeballs, I think. And Kogas. I want too many things. Is a problem I'm realizing. Where's Koga? Ooh, could Pokeflute be good with Cyrus and Spiritomb? That's a funny idea. But I can't Pokeflute and... Yeah, that's the thing. It's too many supporter cards. I think we get rid of Team Galactic Grunt. It's just not... Yeah, but it's an extra draw. It's an extra draw. I can't get rid of it, because that's my Croagunk. It's guaranteed to pull my Croagunk. But I need Koga. This is a challenge. This is like a tug of war. Okay, I'll get rid of one Wheezing so that I can add one Koga. And I'm sure this is gonna work. This will be a great deck. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's do it. I don't know if this is going to go well, but it will be fun. Here we go. Let us see if we can defeat the Sneasels of the world with utter nonsense. Alright, yeah, this is the level 44 player, lots of consecutive win icons. They're very confident. They're super confident. I get to go first, that's evolution pressure. What? Oh, this is the wrong deck. Poop. No, this is my old dark type deck. No, 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 no. No, no, we gotta run the new one. We gotta run the new one. I was like, oh, yay, I got lots of car. Oh, wait, this is the wrong deck. No, I think it's still called Double Decker. Yeah, that one. All right, let's go. That's a shame. I wanted to fight that person. And by the way, if anyone wants to fight me in chat, just let me know. I'll fight anybody. It says so on the screen, so I have to do it, because that's the way that works. Okay. This isn't bad. I don't want to start with this. It's too expensive. Maybe coughing? I don't have that online yet. I can start, I guess. Random ways. Feel free to let me know if I'm being dumb, because you are much better at, like, opening math than I am. I think Ekans is the call here, because Croagunk takes 2 energy. And I'm realizing that that's actually kind of a problem for a basic Pokemon. It takes 2 energy and uses Pikachu Tech. Flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. So 2 energy for 40 damage. It's not that good. It's actually not that good. I'm realizing it's not that good. I should just run Infinite Eevee and Jolteon if I want to do something like this. Yeah, doing the math. Doing the math. Infinite Eevee plus Jolteon's probably a better version of that. Okay, Professor Oak, help me out here, buddy. Poke Communicator and Toxicroak. Perfect. I got what I need. I don't even think I need to Poke Communicate. We can just hold on to that. Maybe play it later. Yeah, I don't need to play it right now. I can turn something into something else later on. We're good here. We're fine. But Croagunk is such a sweet little guy. Let me see. Sweet little guy? He's like, yo, I'm here. I'm Croagunk. Yeah, I could see that. He's kind of sweet. I feel like the Croagunk everybody knows is Brock's Croagunk that just kind of sucks him in the gut and carries him off stage, but this one's a little sweet. Okay, so they're running an Electrode deck with the new Voltorb. I'm not big on this new Voltorb because it hits itself for no clear reason. What are you going to do? Yeah, I mean, you've damaged both of us. I don't feel like that was particularly successful. Okay, we have Koga. I'm gonna poke a Communicator. My other Ekans? And see what I get. It'd be funny if I get an Arbok. Spiritomb. Okay, I'll take it. If it was Wheezing, then... But, that's fine. We evolve this. We do this. And I abandon my dear Ekans, I guess. I'm sorry, Ekans. And now I'm starting to see the weakness of this a little bit. It's kind of a weirdly less consistent Pikachu. Oh, they're playing this wrong. Yeah, they're playing this super wrong. They should have just powered up Pikachu in the back. The second they saw Toxicroak, they should have put that energy on Pikachu. And just attacked me again with Voltorb. They would have taken out my Ekans and had... Yeah, no, they messed up. They messed up. I'm not saying that to criticize my opponent. I might still lose this. But it's more just, if I was playing against a tourney player, they would have caught that. They wouldn't have made that mistake. And so I need to kind of take that into account. Spiritomb, I guess. Let's go. Oh, wow. This thing is so volatile. It could take out a Pikachu in one hit. It could very possibly take out a Pikachu in one hit. I think it's 1 out of 4 chance. It's 1 out of 4 or close to take out a Pikachu in one hit. They're going for Dende stall, which makes sense. They want to try to get their Pikachu or Zapdos online. Yeah, they really should have powered up the Pikachu last turn. They'd be winning if they had powered up the Pikachu last turn. Sabrina. But that doesn't hurt me. I just do this. That's bad for you. I don't know if they realize what they're doing. Thank you. That was very helpful. I appreciate it. Okay. I'll power you up. Then, wait. Now I can Cyrus next turn. This is gonna be fun. We get to see Cyrus in action. I think I'm winning more because I'm playing better than my opponent, and not because my deck is better. I think I would have lost. Hey, Sneaky, I got a deck I want to try with you. Yeah, for sure. As soon as this battle's over, I'll fight you. And it'll be over in probably 2 turns. I can't wait to see what you got. Oh, level 80 Mewtwo, hey! Thank you for clarifying, I did not know that. Now I do. Yeah, for sure. Let's try it out. Gimmick Squad, assemble. I'm very excited about the first episode of the Gimmick Squad coming out. No one's gonna watch it. I bet everyone's just gonna watch the content about the new cards. But it is really good. It is the best video I've ever made. And I think once I make a few episodes, people will like start tuning in and be like, I gotta watch this from the beginning. Oh no, we got paralyzed. I can't switch out. Clever bugger. The Den stall's working. Okay, I might want to save that in case I need anti-paralysis tech. This could be funny, actually. Wait. Oh, wow, if I could retreat here, there would be something so funny I could do, but unfortunately I can't. So, we'll just do this and end. But wow, if I could retreat here, there would be something so funny I could do. I still might get the chance next turn. We'll see if I get away with it. We'll see if I get away with it. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna get to do it. I'm gonna get to do it. Watch this. Watch this. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be so cool. This silly little deck I threw together is about to beat Pikachu EX. Alright, ready for this? I love shenanigans. Let's go. Hello, Pikachu. Yoink! Welcome to the game! It has no energy and can't retreat. If they don't have a potion, I outright win. Even if they do have a potion, I think I still win. They need potion and Giovanni to beat me. Or Cape. Cape might help, but then I just retreat into Toxicroak. So I think I win. Sorry. Oh. Get some water. I think I win no matter what. Because even if they throw Cape and Potion, and get up to like 90 health somehow, I could still attack with Arbok, because at that point I doubt they have Giovanni. And then I could also go for Toxicroak, if I think they do have Giovanni. So yeah, this is GG. This is GG. They're realizing that there's nothing they can do, and they were just defeated by my EX-less Arbok. I mean, I'm gonna end it with Arbok if you still have 50 health. But please, Potion. Please, Potion. I really want to end it with Toxicroak. I really want to end it with Toxicroak. Please have a Potion. A Cape? Something? Stay in the game. I want to use... Darn it. All right, well, yeah. I mean, I'm saying darn it even though I win because I wanted to win in a dramatic fashion, but yeah, the right move is to just guarantee the victory and not flip any coins. So, GG. Well played to my opponent. That one mistake by not just smacking me with Voltorb probably lost you the game, but, you know, really, really good Pikachuing. Well played. I will give you a thanks. That was fun. I got to use my Arbok shenanigans with Cyrus. That was really fun. My Dialga deck, I think, is going to impress you, but not running it first. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Do you want me to fight you with this, or do you want me to fight you with, like, a good deck? I mean, this could be a good deck, actually. You know what? Let me use this. Let me use this, because I'm not convinced it completely sucks. This might actually be a good deck. It's up to you. I'll use either this or, like, a meta deck. But it'll be one of the older meta decks. I haven't built a new meta deck yet. Either way, alright. Cool. I mean, you can stay on stream if you want. I don't care. I used to do this all the time. Oh, code 11. Okay, I'll switch codes. I used to do this all the time when I was streaming Wargroove. Like, unless it was like a tournament game, I would totally let my opponent just watch me. This is kind of fun. It helps the numbers. Alright, bring it on, Mewtwo. Let's do it. Ugh. Let's see if you can take me out. I'm a searching. I'm a queuing. Let's try this against a Dialga deck. Let's see if this EX-less rando dark type deck I threw together out of what I happened to draw. They said the code was 611, right? This is why I usually just use code Sneaky to avoid any confusion, but I want to try to accommodate. Hold on. Let me message him on. Oh, nope, we got him. We got him. Alrighty. Let's do this. So many buttons. There we go. Alright, I'm going first. That's good for evolutions, bad for energy. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I think we start Spiritomb. Yeah, because I don't have Koga or Weezing yet, so we'll start Spiritomb. We'll start Spiritomb. Hey, Joy, how are you doing? Oh, it's a fighting deck. Okay. Riolo deck. Nice. I wanted to fight one of these. I'm curious what it does. Okay, I could play that to pull out my remaining Croagunk. I probably should at some point. Yeah, because I want to get evolutions online. So we'll just do that, and then I can summon another Croagunk and then Poke Communicator it out for something else. Sleepy? That's reasonable. It is late in many places in the world. Oh, this is a Gallade-X stack. This is oh, all right. I thought Gallade-X was pretty bad, so I'm curious to fight one of these. We'll see if it's any good. We will see. I'm gonna go for the evolution because there's like no reason not to. Throw this. That'll give me my remaining Croagunk. And then we poke a Communicator. The Croagunk I just drew because I don't really need another one. I want to get rid of Ekans. Yeah, I probably don't need 2 Arbok, so let's do that. And then what do we get? Yoink. Perfect, I can evolve this too. Amazing. Alright, now the real question is, do I start damaging stuff? I think I do. This is a crazy deck. It's like I just get all of my cards all the time. I don't know if it's any good. I think I still lose to some of like the stuff people are throwing in tournaments where they get like their freaking turn 4 Palkia Death Rays. But it's a fun deck. I really like it. I really like it. It's a cute, fun, casual deck. Wow, that got assassinated very quickly. Okay, coughing, save me. We got Koga. That is less than helpful under the circumstances. You do how much damage? 60? And I don't have any way to retreat in here, which is a bit of a problem. Guess we power up you and hope for the best. Yeah, it's a cute deck, but it definitely has some issues. I think if anything, I have so many basic Pokemon that I kind of lose the ability to brawl, and many of them are 2 energy, which is another problem. Toxicroak is 2 energy, Arbok is 2 energy, Weezing is 1 energy, but I only have 1 of it in the deck. I think I need to replace a Toxicroak with Weezing. And I can make up for that by the fact that my Galactic Grunts will always draw Croagunk, which makes it more consistent. Oh, wow. Right, it's super effective. Alright, well, I don't think we're winning this, but we're going down swinging. That's not enough. Yeah, nah, GG. There's no way I can take this thing out. It'll do 110 damage. And I am weak to fighting, so it'll do 130 damage. So yeah, GG Mewtwo, level 80. Yeah, this was what I was afraid of. It's a very cute deck. I think it works very well against some of the older meta stuff, where you have like this big, beefy, EX Pokemon that are just not ready to fight, hiding behind the lines. But against these new, slimmer decks, it's not working as well. It's just not working as well. I don't have time to put energy on Spiritomb, pivot into this, pivot into that, put 2 energies on this. It was a cute deck, but I think level 80 Mewtwo definitely showcasing its weaknesses here. Let's give him a thanks. Did they want to fight again? Yeah, that's another thing. It's a little hard to communicate when they're not in the chat. Send him a quick message. Game 2 against... Fight more. Saw your video breaking the world record of most damage dealt. I wanted to say congrats for beating it. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Angel. I appreciate it. That is super nice of you. Thanks for coming by. You're kind of catching the end of a pretty chill stream. I was just trying to empty the shop of shop tickets, figure I'd say hello to some folks, stream a little bit, open some packs. I made a cool new dark type deck, and now I'm just challenging some folks. Pretty much anyone who wants to do a quick fight. I think we're wrapping up here soon, but thank you so much for coming by. We're gonna have a new video tomorrow. It's gonna come out tomorrow. It's gonna be the first episode of the Gimmick Squad. It's kind of like a group of players that are... We've just been trying to put gimmick Pokemon at the top of tournaments. Can I try? Yeah, absolutely. Just hold on 1 second. Because I promised level Mewtwo another game, but since they just got one, let me fight new challenger first, if you don't mind, just to give them a turn. Then I can fight you as much as you want. Is that okay? Yeah, just give me 1 second. All right, we are good. All right, Chris Angel. Oh no, sorry, I was talking to level 80 Mewtwo. So the password is sneaky. Password is sneaky. So bring it on, Chris Angel. You're up. Yeah, level 20 Mewtwo just had a turn, so I'll fight you now, and then I'll go back to fighting them, and then we'll do it like that to make sure everybody gets a turn. Besides, it's your first time here. I want to make sure you're having fun. All right. I've got a lot of older meta decks. I'm gonna try to fight you with. Let's see. Haha, this deck. Yeah. What's up? I see wait. I am awaiting. I am awaiting. What's up? I think they're putting a deck together. We'll give them a quick moment. Give them a moment. Actually, I'm gonna remind myself what's even in this deck, because I don't remember. That was kind of bad luck on our game. Ah, no, I think you played pretty well. You played pretty well. You got a good deck. I wasn't very convinced that the Glade could do very much, but I kind of like it with the Lucario. I drew every card I needed. That's true, but you also played Poke Communicator. And the thing is, I kind of also drew most of my cards. I think the deck isn't like in its final form. I need to replace a Croagunk for a Weezing, because it's a little too energy hungry right now. I think that's a big problem. I have too many cards that need 2 energies, but want to get online quick, no EXs, so there's nothing to tank. So yeah, it needs more Weezings. I think the lack of Weezing is a big problem. I could fiddle with it a bit, but ultimately, I don't know if this thing is tournament ready. Done. All right. So I'll give you the choice, Chris Angel. Do you want to fight my my dark type deck? Needs a little reformatting. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me give it a quick little reformatting, because we've... Not this one, the other one, gosh darn it. You want to fight a dark type deck or a water type deck? Dark type one's a little newer. I'll get rid of one of these, get rid of one of these. We'll add in 2... Yeah, another wheezing and another coughing. I think that'll make the deck a little more consistent. And buy me a little more time to get energy on other Pokemon so that I can activate the Cyrus strats. Any deck? Alright. Well, we'll start off with the Dark-type deck. It's probably one of my weaker decks, but it's new, it's fun, and it has some tricks. It has some fun tricks I have not gotten enough of yet. Alright, let's see if you can defeat this. My new Dark-type deck. It is weaker than my other decks, but it is also very tricky. It is tricky. Alright, bring it on. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so Mewtwo level 80. Yeah, for your game, I think your deck is just well formatted. You know, it's easy to say good draws, bad draws, but I think when you have like a good deck with good balance, you'll get good draws more often than you get bad draws. So yeah, it's only luck if that doesn't usually happen, I guess is what I'm saying. I think you have a really good deck. This, for example, is a little bad luck. I don't have a single coughing. Alright, we'll start with this. And then, yeah, that's good. We'll start with that. I love this card. It's so beautiful. It's like just this crazy, wild paint mess art. Oh, Celebi. All right. All right, let's see how we do into Celebi. I've been wanting to try this thing against a Celebi. Let's go. Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, you have red card. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I forgot about that. I'm so used to tournament play where I know what's in my opponent's deck and I know if they have red card. Unfortunately, you have given me quite a bit of what I need. Alright, let's Swirling Disaster this. Toss a little damage about. I love that play. Swirling Disaster is fun. It is very fun. And somewhat silly. Ooh, eggs too. So you've got Celebi eggs, and instead of Superior, you're running Victory Bell. That is cool. That is really cool. Yeah, I think the double Wheezing just works much better in this deck. Ooh. Now, the question. Do I go for your backline, or do I go for Celebi? I could get a little greedy and go for like a second Spiritome here. But I also don't want you to build up with Celebi too much. Yeah, just a second Swirling Disaster has so much potential. I gotta do it. I gotta go for it. It's too good. It's too good to pass up. It's too good to pass up. Because this creates a really fun situation. This creates a very, very fun situation. Pokedex! Wow. You like gimmicks and surprises. Chris Angel, I don't know if you have any interest in joining the gimmick squad. I've been sending the Discord to just about everybody who runs interesting decks. But if you'd ever like to join us on theory crafting, you definitely like interesting things. We should talk after the game. No! Oh, I got the double. Wow. Oh yeah, and it's super effective too. Forgot about that. Okay. Now there's a bit of an awkward question. Now there's a bit of an awkward question. What do I play? I think I go Grunt here, so that I can start powering up Toxicroak, but I also can't use it because I don't have enough on the bench. And I've just denied myself Cyrus for no clear reason. Whoops. That was a bit of a whoops. I might have misplayed that. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, no, I was supposed to Cyrus that turn, but it's fine. It's going great. Everything is fine. Look at all the damage we did. Yeah, I've used one oak. They haven't gotten any oaks though. But they did +1 red card me. And just got an oak. Yeah, I might have gone a little too ambitious with the I might have went a little bit too ambitious with the Spiritome plays. Ooh, Celebi's doing quite a bit of damage. Celebi is doing quite a bit of damage. Let's Koga this. And by the power of Koga, I put Weezing back on the bench. The funny thing is, I could probably poke a Communicator Weezing into another basic Pokemon to increase the odds that this attack works. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that is crazy. Wait a minute. Wait. Does that work? If that turns into a basic Pokemon, then I do more damage, right? Yes! Wow! Oh my goodness, this deck is sick! And now I get an extra coin to flip. Which might have mattered. I think I win because of that. Oh, this deck is fun. I really like this deck. I really like this deck. It's very silly, and I don't think it'll win any tournaments, but this is a very fun deck. That's bold. I would have put Executor out in front, because if Bellsprout goes down... Maybe they know I have Cyrus. Yeah, if they know I have Cyrus, then... Or they've forgotten I have 2 prize points? Yeah, I mean, it's GG regardless on account of Cyrus, even if Bellsprout was in the back. That's why I kept hitting it. That's why I kept hitting it, because I've got the... Cyrus. Okay, they retreated it. Yeah, they realized. They realized. They were probably made that play in case they drew Weeping Bell, but then didn't draw Weeping Bell. That makes sense. All right, we'll do this. Power up this. No, wait. There's a better move. Always make the guaranteed play when you have one. I retreat into Wheezing. Now I Cyrus. We Cyrus the Bellsprout that I use Spiritomb to damage at the beginning of the game. We poison it. This is a hilarious ending. We use Tackle, and then it goes down to the poison, and I win at the start of their turn. This deck is fun. This deck is a lot of fun. I really like this deck. It's so good. It's a very fun, casual deck. There's so many creative things you can do with it. Cyrus is evil. Oh, yeah. That's why I kept desperately saying, I want to draw Cyrus, I want to draw Cyrus, I want to draw Cyrus, over and over again. It's very fun with my playstyle. It's a very evil card, and I love it. I can attack a Bellsprout, and then lure it onto the field. Let me just grab the Discord link, just in case they want it. Grab it real quick. So many buttons to click. I'll just, Man, I really wanted to add you as a friend. Join our Discord if you want. We do a lot of stuff like this. We do a lot of games and testing and just coming up with crazy strategies. Alright, Mewtwo, it's your turn again. I'll put in the code. Sure thing. Thanks for stopping by, Chris Angel. Hope you had a good time. We'll be doing this kind of thing once in a while. You're welcome to join the Discord if you want. We do lots of stuff like this. This is pretty much all we do, actually. Alright, bring it on, Mewtwo level 7. You get your second game. I want to try this deck again. I think now that I've changed Croagunk for Wheezing, it's a lot better. I think it is a lot better now. I'm joking, I can play again if you can. Oh, sure. I'll go back and forth. Since you and Mewtwo both want to play, I'll do one fight with Mewtwo, one fight with you, and keep going if you're down. Let's see. Alright, this isn't bad. This is not bad. I don't mind this start very much. Oh wow, you've got the Cynthia! You've got the special subscriber pack. I have massive free-to-play envy right now. It's such a beautiful card cover. Oh wow, it looks so cool. Jigglypuff! Yo, are you using that deck? Are you using that deck? Are you using the infamous deck? I guess I'll find out in a second. Oh no! Oh, okay, yeah, you modified it with... We were talking about that. I remember we were talking about that earlier. I am excited to see this. I am super psyched to see this. Let's see. I think I run this first, and then Pokeball, so that I don't pull the Croagunk accidentally with Pokeball. Thanks, Chris Angel. Yeah, if you want to fight again after this, I'll fight. Totally up to you. Let's see. I don't need to put anything on the bench right now. I can't evolve yet. Just kind of tickle attack, I guess. Tickle the Jigglypuff. Tickle with toxic gas. That is... How does coughing tickle? Right? It doesn't have fingers or arms. It's just kind of a ball. How does it tickle? It can't engage in tickling. I guess it literally would have to... Yeah, it can't. Dialga. Okay, you combined several of the Jiggly ideas. Dialga Wiggly with Yan Mega back. That's interesting. I'm really eager to see if this works. I didn't think it would work. I thought about doing something like this and I was like, nah, it doesn't work. But if it works, that's awesome. Yeah, I should have put this on the bench and then I could have been powering that thing up. Whoopsie whoopsie. I might need something else, so I'll hold on to that for now, because then again, I might get a second Wheezing I want to evolve. Alright, we'll put it down. That's fine, and then we poison. My Pokemon next round will be escaping the experiment. Doing a Pokemon Go reference to say what type will be my Pokemon. What is this about cough and tickling? Well, I attacked with coughing and it does like 20 damage, so I was like, okay, it's tickling Jigglypuff, because, you know, tickling in the sense of it barely does damage. Like, that's gamer talk for it just does a small, insignificant amount of damage. And then it occurred to me that coughing doesn't have fingers, so it can't tickle, ever. It doesn't have the capability, and I was sad. Don't question my insanity. Oh, you've got fighting energy? Wait, why do you have fighting energy? Fighting energy? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't have tickle as an attack. Chris Angel, I'm not 100% sure what you mean. We'll be escaping the experiment? Doing a Pokemon Go reference to say what type will be my Pokemon? I've played Pokemon Go, I don't completely understand the reference, I'm afraid. Fighting energies for fighting. Joy, you're right, that makes sense. I'm just not sure which fighting Pokemon they have. Okay. I could lure Jigglypuff back in. Yeah, I just can't retreat right now, so I'm not convinced it would be that useful. How much damage would it do? It would do about 40 damage, you get a second leaf, or just derp out. Derp out, Dialga powers it, you come in and start sleeping. Yeah, I'd like to stall that if I can. Probably. It's just a little early to Cyrus is the thing, but I have two. I have two, and I haven't damaged Dialga yet. So let's bring out the Wiggly. The reference is from the first Pokemon movie? First Pokemon movie. The clone experiment. Huh. Or is it the Jigglypuff as seen from above thing? Okay, yeah, we did some good damage. Wiggly can't stay in, so I'm forcing a retreat. If they don't have another leaf, and they've already used one, so odds are they don't, you're gonna have to waste the steel energy to retreat. And Wiggly is in very easy kill range. So I don't know if that was a good use of Cyrus. Maybe I should have just harassed Dialga. But I think it's not bad. I think it's not a bad use of Cyrus, at the very least. We've put on a lot of pressure. My Pokemon are, like, untouched right now. This is a very high skill deck, I'm realizing. It's kind of reminding me of the Prelux Pikachu deck. Oh, they're just gonna let it go down! Nice. We did it. We defeated Pikachu. Yeah, I just attack. Alright, we got the EX Pokemon. We picked off the EX Pokemon, so now I just need one more prize card. Hint, Experiment 2. First Pokemon movie, Experiment 2. Let's see. Leaf? Leaf? Wait a minute, you mean Leaf? Technically, Leaf was one of the experiments, right? I don't know how dark type this is getting. But Leaf was technically one of the experiments. Do you mean it's a Leaf deck? Like Leaf the supporter card? Not Experiment 2. Alright, Mewtwo probably. Mewtwo or Mew. Well, Mew wasn't an experiment, so it would have to be Mewtwo or Clone Charizard. Or Clone Pikachu, I guess. Metallic Turbo. Alright, now is the problem. Now the problem begins, because I need to deal with swapping Dialgas. How are we doing this? You're going to get Heavy Impact next turn. I can't stop it. When that happens, Wheezing goes down. It still makes sense to poison you. I'm okay with dropping one Wheezing. The question is, do I Poketool Ekans? And I think the answer is not right now. So I'll put energy here. I don't do anything yet. I poison and attack. That is the right move. Final hint. Has to do with Mewtwo and Mew. Petrification? You have a petrification deck? I don't know where my mind is going. Or Grimer. Or Ditto. It's Ditto or Grimer. It's got to be Ditto or Grimer, right? There's so many Pokemon it could be, given the hints you're dropping. Alright, so at the very least, Dialga can't power up the second Dialga, because if they do, they can't kill my Weezing. Oh, they're choosing deliberately not to kill Weezing to put the energy on Yanma. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I can't Cyrus anyway, so I might as well Professor Oak here. I get my Arbok and a second Professor Oak. And I guess I poke a Communicator Ekans, because there's not a strong reason not to. I want Weezing. I want my second Weezing. I think I do, at least. I got another Arbok. Well, that didn't help tremendously. This is the correct move, so that I can retreat. They're gonna kill me, but just in case I want to retreat. Then we've already poisoned you, so another Gas Leak. Yeah. Hint, what type are they? Psychic. Okay, so it's a Psychic deck. Escaping the experiment. So, Togepi. Oh, is it a Togepi deck? Togepi. Togepi. Is that it? I think I've got it. It's Togepi. Poke Communicator. Okay, now we're seeing Yanmega. Yeah, I never drew Spiritomb. It's unfortunate. X? I got it wrong? Gosh darn it. If I had Spiritomb, I could have tried to snipe the Yanma, but never got it. Oh, that being said, I don't need to snipe the Yanma. I could just snipe the Dialga, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what happens. I win. I've already won. What am I talking about? I've already won. Oh, double Weezing is really good with this deck. Now I see why Weezing Darkrai was doing really well. I'm starting to see why Weezing Darkrai was doing really well. Because with the new cards... Yeah, they give up. They give up. GG. Wow. This deck is actually good. I could maybe actually run this. I don't think it's going to win any tournaments, but it's competitive. I think it's competitive. All right, Chris Angel, you said you wanted another go. You're up next. No? No to what? It wasn't finished? How would you have survived? I had 2 Rampardos. With no fossils. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. I am very sorry to hear that. But yeah, Mewtwo. So what I was gonna do is, I was just gonna, when you retreat the Dialga, Cyrus it in, kill it with Arbok. 60 damage exactly. But, that's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, bad draw luck. I think your deck is trying to do too much at once. I think you're just trying to do too much. You have too many different energy types, is the problem. Yep, gotcha. I get rid of the fighting energy. Chris Angel, bring it on. The code is sneaky. I think just get rid of the fighting types, because like Dialga Wigglytuff was kind of scary. Honestly, I don't think Wigglytuff is that good right now, but maybe with a Dialga in front of it, it could be. I was doing some theory crafting on this, because you know I love Jigglypuff decks. I did not think Dialga would work, but you showed me that it possibly could. It's just I would get rid of the fighting energy because that stopped you from attacking with Dialga on a critical turn. Wow, this is like the worst ever hand. I got Team Galactic Grunt, but I've already played my Croagunk, so I have a dead card. Oof. Yeah, this is bad luck. If I get the Croagunk and the Galactic Grunt in the same turn, the Galactic Grunt is useless. That I gotta think about. That's something worth thinking about. I'm gonna try in with the Rampardos. Okay, does the Rampardos take colorless energy? Because if you need fighting for it, I wouldn't run it with Dialga. I think Dialga is best with just, colorless or steel. If you try to run dual energy with Dialga, you trip up the Dialga. Just needs one fighting. I know, but like I was doing a lot of Dialga theory crafting. I don't think it works with dual energy. The problem is you just don't get to steel for Dialga, and then you're kind of stuck. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, Professor Oak here for sure. And then we Pokeball. Wheezing, Spiritomb, good. Pokeball and play Spiritomb. Perfect. Okay. Play this, play this. The one thing I don't like about my deck is I don't have any X speeds. I have so many good cards, but no X speeds, so retreat swapping is a little awkward. Hmm. Yeah, I guess this is the move. It's kind of funny. Psi report. It's not gonna tell you very much. My hand is kind of poop. Yeah, for sure. I would just run the Dialga. If you want to try that deck, I think it could work. But I would get rid of Rampardos. I would play Rampardos with different support cards. You know? But if you don't get the steal, as long as I got the fossils, Rampardos KO almost anything. That's true. That's true. The problem is it's hard to draw fossils, right? You can't Pokeball them. And I might as well burn this, because it's a dead card. I guess it shuffles, which could be useful. Alright, let's see if we can KO Mew with this. How many heads do I need? I need 2 heads to KO Mew? Perfect. Ah, more than perfect. Overkill. I got him in a third deck. Can't draw them if they're not in there. That's true, you can't draw cards not in your deck. Oh, interesting. It has Golett and Mewtwo. Okay. Okay. I see that. I see that. I will warn you. I don't know if they can hear me. This is kind of why, like, I don't mind if you guys are watching the stream while we fight. Because, like, worst case, you get an advantage from being able to see my hand. I don't care. I don't care that much. I'd much rather you be able to hear what I'm saying. Yeah, because I kind of want to warn them that Golett isn't a very strong card. Hand scope. Yeah, I just kind of want to warn them, because they're... I feel like those aren't the strongest cards in the world. Alright, I'm going to play this. Do I want to go into Wheezing here, maybe? So I feel like Wheezing will deal... Croagunk will do 60 damage. Wheezing will do also 60 damage. They're about even, but Wheezing won't die right away. Yeah, let's switch into Wheezing here. Let's switch into Wheezing. We get the incremental poison, which is going to do tons of damage. We get the 50 damage attack. That's 60 damage right now. Wheezing won't die to one single... Yeah, I think Wheezing's the play. Wheezing's definitely the play here. I really like my new deck. I just built this as a joke out of, like, the cards I quickly got from packs, but it is kicking butt. I like this deck. It's fun. This is the thing. It's not overpowered. It's not overpowered at all. I'm not using anything crazy. Just basic cards and adaptive strategies. And it forces me to like actually think every turn instead of just derp Gardevoir, derp Pikachu. Actually, no, I will say the Prelux Pikachu deck is a headache. That deck is super high skill level. I don't even know how the heck Random Ways pilots it that well. It is a very, very good deck. Very challenging. But yeah, like just this deck makes you think. This deck makes you think. Yeah, Mewtwo's got to back off or it's done. It'd be funny if I could tickle it to death with Spiritomb. That would take like 4 attacks to pull off. But yeah, there are other things we could do. I spent too much money today, lol. I feel ya. I'm a free-to-play player, but like, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. There's some really pretty cards here. I feel like I kind of have to be free to play though, because like otherwise, for me personally, that's just how I enjoy the game. You got 130 out of the 155? Whoa, nice! Yeah, I'm missing a ton of cards. That's why this deck has no EXs in it. And we enter the world of GG. Playing my favorite new card. The cool Cynthia is just too expensive. It is really cool, though. But yeah, I agree. If I did spend money on the game, I would be tempted by the Cynthia. Conceded. GG. Good game. That was my birthday present to myself. Happy birthday! Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Super happy birthday. Yeah, everyone, if you're watching this in the future, make sure to wish a retrospective happy birthday to Mewtwo level 80. Ugh. Hold on. I think we can... Yeah, here we go. There we go. We've changed the stream info. Want to go again? Sure thing. We could do one more. I think I'm gonna have to call it soon. But I could do another one. Can we do another after? Alright, I'll do one more from you two. I'll do one more for Chris Angel, and then we'll call it after that. We'll do one more for everybody. So Chris Angel, after I fight Mewtwo, aka Dylan, one more time. I'll fight you one more time, and then we'll call the stream. Oh, and by the way, Chris Angel, just to let you know, totally no judgment. You know, if you run the cards that are fun for you. Hand Scope and Pokedex are considered a little weaker. I try to use them in challenge videos where I'm trying to do something crazy. But for PvP, Pokedex and Hand Scope, they're a little bit weaker. Golett is considered one of the weaker cards as well. If you want to support Mewtwo, Gardevoir is a really good pick. Most people will run Mewtwo decks with Gardevoir, and they'll run Mew EX instead of the normal Mew. The meta's changing right now. That might change, but just I just wanted to give you a little bit of advice if you wanted it. To unsubscribe from Sneaky Advice, just tell Sneaky to be quiet, and Sneaky will proceed to shush. Mewtwo, where are you? Fight. You said you wanted to do another fight. The code is 611. And then we'll fight Chris Angel after that. I still don't have a Mew EX, sadly. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. When I first started playing, I would mostly use Marowak and Pidgey, because that's all I had. Not even Pidgey EX, just like the OG Pidgey. Which was kind of cool, because I also didn't have a Sabrina. Forgot to add the Gardevoir. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, Gardevoir is really good with Mewtwo. You get that rolling, you power up your Mewtwo super fast. All right, all right. We got some cards here. Playing against the very intimidating, the very intimidating Cynthia's here. What do we do? I guess I throw a Pokeball, right? Yeah, let's throw a Pokeball. Next one will be a burn. I'm picking Magmortar. It's got to be Magmortar for sure. I don't know how many I want to play on the bench, because I might want Krogunk. This is good for now. It's good for now. Okay, only fire type deck. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. The Cynthia is super intimidating. Just like seeing Cynthia, I still remember to this day. I was just staring at a TV I was passing by, and it showed Cynthia. No, they were fighting Team Galactic. A Garchomp puts its pincers near Mars's neck, and Cynthia just coldly stares at her and says, "Don't move." I was like, "Whoa, what is happening?" Like, Cynthia is scary. Cynthia is legitimately a very, very powerful and frightening individual. All right, we got Ghastly going down. Gonna go for tackle here. Yeah. Drawing 2 Cyrus early is a little bit unfortunate. All right, going into Dialga now. I'm tempted to... If I could go into Spiritomb, it would be really funny, because I could pick off the Yanma, but I can't retreat. That's the thing, I don't have enough to retreat. So, I either Cyrus kill the Yanma right now, or I Professor Oak. It's a tough choice. It's legitimately a tough choice, because Rampardos is coming online. And that thing can win the game if I'm not careful. I'm also a little worried about the Yanmega, though. I think I Oak here. I think Oaking here is the right move. Because even if I kill Yanma, I'm still in trouble. Okay, we got Koga. I can't play it this turn, but it's still nice. Backup Wheezing. Case of emergency. Put some energy on it. And we poison. And we attack. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Try to take out Dialga before it can power up Rampardos. Just as quick as possible. Take down the Dialga. I think that's our play. But maybe be lying? Nah, that's alright. If you don't run a fire-type deck, that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh, no. Wow, this thing is 1 energy, 130 damage. I can see... I can see why you wanted to run this. That is terrifying. It's 1 energy. It's just 1 energy. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. I'm gonna force in the Dialga again. I'm gonna force that back in. This is very funny. And then I'm gonna damage everything. And take out the Yanma that way. This deck is hilarious. Like, as long as you're creative, there's always some option. Something you can do. And now they have to retreat Dialga again. The problem is, Rampardos is really scary when it comes online. I don't even think this deck should have a Dialga. I think you just build a fighting deck around Rampardos and it would work way better. Ooh, yes, I needed this. I needed this. This is my Croagunk card. This is my Croagunk card. Let's go. Okay. Desperation. Gotta play that. We gotta play that. I got another. I can't use any more Cyruses because I've played a supporter already. I guess I do this again? Yeah. Either that or I do 20 damage, but maybe I should have retreated and done 20 damage, because I could think of a scenario where I'd want to have Croagunk. Did I screw up? I screwed up. I screwed up. I should have done 20 damage. That was a mistake. I should have done 20 damage. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I wasn't thinking. I got distracted. I got lazy. I got lazy. I should have done 20 damage to Dialga. Might not matter. Might not matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We win. No, we don't win. It's really unclear what happens. Huh. If they have another Rampardos, do I lose no matter what? No, I have to force a tie. I think I have to... No, I'm bricked. Yeah, no, I'm bricked here. Because they'll get second Rampardos and wipe me out. I have to wipe out this Rampardos. I don't have enough damage. Oh, that's not good. I could... How many Leafs have you used? If this was a tournament, I'd know how many Leafs were in the deck. They've used one. I think I just bring back Dialga, because I don't think Dialga can escape me. Yeah, because I need to kill an EX Pokemon. I just have to hope it can't run away. Because if I kill Rampardos, the other one comes in. The RNG is not that good. I only have 2 coins. I hate this move. I hate this move. This is such an ugly move. I'm just dumping my energy, but this is what I need to do. This wins if they don't have Leaf. This is the best move. This is the best move. I wish I knew what their deck was, because if it's running 2 Leaf, or if it's running an EX speed, then what I just did is stupid. So in a tournament, you know what your opponent is running, so I could make a more educated guess as to what the right answer is. They did have Rampardos, so yes, I would have lost if I had gone for that play. So I made the correct move, regardless of what happens. Even if they have Leaf, this was the correct move. Good. If Dialga can't escape, though, I think I still win? Yes, if Dialga can't escape, I win, even though I should have attacked with Coughing. They conceded! We did it! We did it, let's go. Yeah, because poison, attack, poison, it goes down. I won the game. Oh, that was so clutch. That was so clutch. This is such a fun deck. This is an amazing deck. It works really, really well. If I could have drew my second leaf. Oh, you did have a second leaf. Yeah, I was like, heart of the cards, I bet you have another Rampardos. I'm gonna hope you don't have second leaf. Because that was my only play. If you drew Rampardos and I didn't play like that, I lost. And I wasn't sure if you had leaf or not. Ooh, that was a good game. That was a really good game. All right, Chris Angel. What dark type weak to? Dark type is weak to, it depends. Some of the Pokemon I'm using are weak to grass, others are weak to fighting. I'm using 2 different kinds of dark types. I drew Rampardos. Yeah, I felt in my gut you were gonna draw Rampardos. I felt it, and I was like, I need to make the play where you don't have Leaf and you do have Rampardos. I need to expect that. This is such a weird deck. I've never run something without any EX speeds. It's so finicky, but so fun. Because it has so many different ways to attack. I almost feel like I want one less Arbok. And just replace it with like a Poke Communicator instead. To give more flexibility. Because I'm never going to run 2 Arbok. And I can run into a situation where my hand gets bricked. I might run 2 Weezing, but I'm never going to run 2 Arbok. Not likely. I feel like if I'm running 2 Arbok, something's wrong. So maybe I replace an Arbok with a second Poke Communicator. Ooh. That will give me a Krogunk, but I already have a Krogunk, so I want to Poke Communicator my Krogunk and then use that. Right, so I start coughing. I think that's the play. And just in case you have red card. Getting rid of that. Okay, good. Good to go. Good to go. This deck is so tricky. There are so many tricks to this deck. I really like it. I only got 1 Wigglytuff and 1 Yanmegaline in my deck. Oh, no wonder you're having so much trouble. I was wondering. It looked like you were struggling to evolve. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that unless you have Poke Communicators. It's too inconsistent. That's why you're having such bad draw luck. Yeah, no. You want to double up on those. You want to double up on those. Oh, you do have Poke Communicators? Okay. Yeah, that's true. I think I've seen you use them. Oh, it's my turn. What am I doing? All right. Unable to evolve. Did I? Right. I need to Poke Communicator, Croagunk, into something else, so that I can Team Galactic and get it back. That is pretty funny. I think I've net changed 0 cards in that exchange. Put that on the bench. Probably put this on the bench. I'm happy with that. Got my team. Yeah, but for real, like, Rampardos is so good. You've convinced me that Rampardos is amazing. With Poke Communicator. Just... Alright, I'll catch you later, Sparky. We're gonna probably end after this. Anyway, so you're not missing much, just the last battle. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had fun. Hopefully we'll convince you to play this game one of these days. I'll catch you later. Alrighty, I'm gonna evolve this. Let's see. Alright, another coughing. That doesn't help much. We'll start powering this guy up. I think? Yeah, probably. Poke. Yeah, Luminion is really good because of its anti-bench tech. Wait, I can't attack? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, I thought I had energy on Wheezing. I was distracted by the chat and things, and Dark-type energy being the same color as the Dark-type card. I majorly flaked on that. Whoops. That was an oops. Alright, we lived through the oops. We somehow survived the oops. I think it's okay. Oh, we got Koga too, nice. Am I gonna survive that thing's evolved form? I think I can. Yeah. Okay. You're already poisoned, so I tackle and then it dies at the end of... Yep, we're good. No mistakes were made. Just tactical, efficient moves. Just tactically efficient moves. I totally calculated that and didn't just forget to put the energy on Wheezing. Nothing to see here. I don't know if I should duel, though, like you said. IDK, I got one more fighting deck. I would build a deck with high energy fighting Pokemon and add Rampardos to it with double Poke Communicator. I think that's the play. The Dialga Wiggly Yanmega thing can work, but you have to get rid of the fighting energy. Alright. We'll put energy there now. Oh no, I'm dumb. Because I'm going to attack this turn. I forgot that I was going to attack this turn. Whoops. Little bit of a whoops. Well, we can still attack with Ekans. It's fine. It might not survive, but it'll be okay. We'll just give it a little bite. Nom. And we're good to go. That's fine. I should have put the energy on Spiritomb and then looped in Spiritomb. I was thinking power up Ekans, but then I forgot that I was going to Koga out. That's why I was talking to myself and complaining. I should probably do that stuff out loud. Ooh, potion. Nice. Now what happens? Is it going to evolve? Yes, it is. Ruh-roh. What does that do? It just eats my face. That's what it does. My poor precious face is in danger. Oh wow, I might go down to this. Well, it's getting removed either way. Well played, Chris Angel. Alright. We got some Weezings. I'm not sure which of these two I want to put down right now. If Weezing goes down, do I want another Weezing? 8 cards left. There is another Koga. I don't have a lot of value for the Ekans line right now, unless I just need to do specifically 60 damage for some reason, which could come up. Yeah, it might be that I need to do exactly 60 damage. So I'll put Ekans down. I guess, strictly speaking, I could have waited a turn before making that decision. Well, if I was deciding coughing, I should put it down right now. Since I decided Ekans, I should have put nothing down and then put Ekans down next turn. That would have been the correct move. Oh, Vaporeon. Oh, wow, and I can get energy starved, too. That's kind of scary. Let's see. Alright, we got a Professor Oak. I'll play it here. This means no Koga, though. Not right now. It's not super helpful right at the moment. I'll play the Pokeball for thinning. I don't think there's anything left. Yeah, we Pokeballed everything. I guess I could have waited until I got another Poke Communicator. Maybe that would have been the play. I don't know if I have more than one, though. I do 30 damage. I think that's the play, right? I just do 30 damage? Yeah. I do 30 damage, you take 10 more. And then if you KO me, I can KO you, and then you bring something else in. I might lose this one. I might actually lose this one. Not getting Toxicroak. Yeah, the one weakness of my deck is it doesn't really have a lot of burst. So if my opponent can very quickly get something with a lot of health online, and I can't kill it, I can run into some trouble. Yeah, because they're not using any EX Pokemon. That makes what I'm doing a little tricky. There are no EX Pokemon, and they're really tanky too. Hmm. Okay, that goes down, but you're gonna go down as well, and you're at 20, so I could theoretically take it out with an Ekans. My last deck has no EX. Yeah, I think no EX has some potential. I'm running a no EX deck. This is tough. I guess Ekans is more consistent here. Yes, good. And put this on the bench too. And do this. And take it out. Nice choice. Well, even if it didn't evolve, my thinking was that I could guarantee the 20 damage, whereas Krogunk might miss. So I could finish off their last Pokemon, and then Ekans would survive for one turn as long as they don't Misty the Vaporeon. So it wasn't so much I was predicting that I would draw the Arbok there. It was more that just Ekans was the right choice, and I was hoping to also draw the Arbok if I was lucky, but it had to be Ekans for other reasons. I could have theoretically sent in the Spiritomb, but then I wanted the energy on Ekans in case I got the evolution. So there was that. What do I power up here? You. And I do Professor Oak, because I'm not doing anything fancy right now. I got the Toxicroak, double Cyrus. Not that it matters, because you're not going to retreat. Welcome to Arbok Land. Population U. GG. Might not be. Might not be if they have a potion. They have a potion, the game is on. If they don't have a potion, then it's GG. But yeah, if they have a potion, then they can hit me, threaten to kill me before I can kill them. I'll have to retreat into Wheezing or Toxicroak. If I go into Toxicroak, it's an RNG game. If I go into Wheezing, the game continues because they retreat and then I try to bring them in, but then I'm worried about Gyarados murdering me, which depends on them having Misty. Which they can do now because Vaporeon's finally allowed to retreat with Leaf. Assuming they have all those cards. So, nope, they don't. I think they did not realize that Arbok has prevented retreat in this instance. To be fair, it is a very rare status effect. Alright, now it's GG. Good game. This deck has, since I made the change to double Wheezing, I don't think I've dropped a game. I don't think I've dropped a single game since I made that improvement. This deck is pretty good. Again, I don't think it's going to win any tournaments. I don't think it's that good, but it's very flexible. It's very fun. It requires you to be creative. I like it. I really love this deck. Alright, that's it for this stream. I hope everybody had fun. True, why not Darkrai? There's actually a very good reason not to put Darkrai in this. Because I don't want to start Darkrai. I don't have Leaf. And also, I don't want an EX Pokemon on my bench. Fun stream. Thanks, Kobe. I'm glad you had fun. This is right. I needed a Misty. Yes, you needed a Misty, and I would also put Leaf instead of EX Speed if you're going to be running Pokemon like Vaporeon. That way you can retreat them and keep all the energy. Not when you're getting attacked by Arbok, but normally. This was the Gyarados EX deck. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I would definitely put some Misties in that deck. Gyarados EX decks really like Misties. I was not talking about the EX version. Does regular Darkrai still have the cool ability? I didn't think regular Darkrai still had the cool power. It doesn't have the power? Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to run a regular Darkrai. Let me look at it real quick. Darkrai, space-time. Just pull this up. Space-time, Smackdown, Darkrai. Regular Darkrai. Is there even a regular Darkrai? I just see the X card. Hold on. Space-time, Smackdown, cards. Just doing a quick old Google. Alright, but before I get distracted, thank you everybody for coming. This is the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be running something like this once in a while, just giving people a chance to test decks against me, do some fighting. Oh, thanks, Chris Angel. I really appreciate it. Random Ways, who was here earlier, is way better than I am. But I'm trying to get better. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. You just made my day. All right, I hope everybody had fun. I'm just gonna quickly look up Darkrai, just because I'm curious. Let's see, Pokézone card sets, Spacetime Smackdown. Let me just look at the Darkrai real quick to see what you mean. Okay, it's a basic non-EX 2 retreat sleeper that needs 3 energy to attack. I don't think it works in this deck. It's too energy hungry for this deck, because I already have to spend energy very frequently. I don't think I could power something up to 3. And if I could, this deck already has a lot of consistent damage. Status is a lot weaker right now with all the new evolutions. Sleep is inconsistent. I wouldn't run this in the deck, the regular Darkrai. Yeah, I don't think it works. So this deck is all about 1 and 2 energy attackers, and that I never really need to worry about retreating that much. I just kind of rotate with Kogas. I rotate between cards. I dump energy to retreat, and that's okay, because when I do that, I seize a win condition. And then, I have very aggressive, like, Cyruses and very good deck flexibility. So it's all about getting, like, a really good mid-game state very quickly. Kind of decent early game, decent mid-game very quickly. So I don't think it would work with Darkrai. Oh, thanks, Chris Angel. I appreciate it. I think it's 2 energy. Yeah, it's 3 energy. It's 3 energy. That's the problem. It's just too much energy. If it was 2 energy, I'd consider it. I think if it was 2 energy, it would absolutely be good. But it's too expensive with 3 energy. Like, I used to say welcome to Wargroove at the end of these streams, but wait, why is it showing stream health? Hold on. Have I been leaking my... Did I click the wrong button? Have I just been leaking my browser half the time? Let me know if I've been doing that. I'm gonna have to check and see if that's been on. All right, well, scuffed stuff.